Hi everybody, welcome back. If you're new, don't forget to like, subscribe, or follow depending on what platform you're watching this on. So today we're gonna do something really fun. I'm gonna show you guys how I do my makeup for theater or for shows. Theater makeup is different from your usual night out makeup or like everyday makeup because number one, it needs to be kind of thick because you're gonna be sweating and it needs to stay there for a long time. Number two, you need to make sure that your features really pop and people can see your face from afar, your expressions are still clear so that you can communicate what you want with your face. First, make sure you guys are moisturized. I have my moisturizer and my lip balm on. I'm kind of having an allergy breakout right now, so I have a lot of redness here and on my face. Anyway, first, I like to start with my eyes, and the reason why I start with my eyes is because you can clean up everything afterwards when you put on your foundation. It might look weird at the start, but I promise once you put on your foundation, it's gonna be fine. First, I prime my eyes. I just get my concealer. This is the L'Oreal Infallible Full Wear in Vanilla. I just swipe that over my lid. The reason why I blend things out with my finger is because your finger kind of warms it up and the warming makes it kind of blend into your skin more. I get a damp beauty blender. It looks super freaking weird right now, but then it's gonna look fine later on. And then I just blend it out. I get my RCMA, no color powder, and then I just set it with a big brush. So we're gonna go in with our eyeshadow color. The palette that I like to use for all of my shows, for everything, is the Jaclyn Hill palette by Morphe. This one just has so many colors, as you can see, and it was relatively cheap for everything that you're getting. It has a super nice variety of their mattes, their shimmers. It has a super buttery texture. The pigmentation is just so intense, which makes it more sulit because you don't have to put so many layers on your face to get a really nice color payoff. You start with a fluffy brush. I'm gonna go in with Faint on the crease just for a transition color. And you wanna go super light on this because this is just a transition color. And I just put that all over the crease. Once that's done, I go in with the same brush in Butter and I just put it on the same area, but I focus more on the outer corner. Now we get a more defined brush with a mix of these two colors, Buns, and this is Jack's. Go in on the outer corner. And then I'm gonna get my fluffy brush again and just kind of blend that out. I'm gonna go back in with that defined brush with Chip, which is this color, and I'm just going to dab lightly on the outer corner again. Blend that out again.
Okay, so I just realized while editing that the vocal fry on this video is really bad, and it's probably because I have a sore throat. I'm sorry.
We're gonna get a teeny tiny brush with the color Central Park, which is this color. And we're kind of gonna create a triangle shape again on that outer corner. Blend that out. I like to use two lid colors. For the outer area, SBN, and then for the inner area, Obsessed, so a little lighter. Ooh! And I like to use my finger because I think that gives the most pigmentation and shimmer. And then for the inner corner, this one is called Enlight. Now that our upper eye is done, we're gonna go in with our base. The foundation that I use is the Clinique Even Better Glow in Cream Beige. It doesn't work. Not a lot of people use Clinique in the theater because, I don't know, they like to use MAC or like Maybelline, something that like super sticks. As someone who has sensitive and dry skin, I really need something that is light and moisturizing. If I'm gonna splurge on anything, it's honestly gonna be foundation. I also like this because it kind of has SPF. You kind of need some SPF because the lights in the theater are so bright and you don't want to get like skin cancer or whatever. And then I'm gonna go in with my damp beauty blender again and just blend that out. Another thing to note in theater makeup is that you need to work fast because you really don't have time, and just beat your face. Like, nobody cares, just do it. That's what I tell all of the makeup artists that use my face. Like, please just go, don't be scared to hurt me. I don't have time. And then I go back in with my concealer and I conceal the problem areas my whole life. Just kidding. The problem areas including my under eyes and my nose area. And this is also kind of lighter than my skin, so I like to put it on my forehead and things like that. And then you can use your finger to blend it out. And then I come in with my cream contour, which is like almost gone. And then I'm gonna come in with this dense blending brush. I didn't get this anywhere fancy, it's just from Landmark. The reason why I use cream contour and not just the powder contour is because this really sticks better. And I also have a cream blush. This is Mark Highlight Strobing Duo from Avon. And I like this one because it's a little shimmery. I blend that with my finger. We're also gonna go in with a cream highlight. This is the Revlon Photo Ready Insta-Fix Highlighting Stick. And then we are gonna set all of that with my RCMA. And then we are gonna get to baking. So I like to get another sponge to set my under eyes. And this is just to make sure that there are no creases and that it really stays in place the whole show. And I don't like to leave this on too long, but while that's there, we're gonna go in with our eyebrows. This is called the Designing Eyebrow Pencil from Face Shop. This is in the color gray brown. And then I just blend that out with this spoolie. And then what I do just to make my brows more defined, I get an angled brush and then come in with my Jaclyn Hill palette again. So versatile. And then I get Central Park again. And then I just add it to the outer edges of my eyebrow and underneath so that it gives a more three-dimensional feel. And then I'm gonna go in with my eyeliner. This is just a waterproof liner from Miniso because I'm very kuripot. You're just gonna line that eye. Now that we're done with our eyeliner, we're gonna take out the excess powder from the baking. Now we're gonna go and do our under eyes. A lot of people don't usually do their under eyes, but then I feel like my eyes look so small if I don't, and it just really makes your look more pulido. So we're gonna go in with some nude eyeliner. I don't even know where this is from because I've used it so much that the label has already gone off. You're just gonna line your waterline. Lining your waterline with white or nude eyeliner really works to make your eyes look bigger and brighter, and that's super important for stage makeup. So we're gonna get our fluffing brush again, and then we're gonna go in with butter.
There's kind of a puffy area under your eye, so you wanna just put that color where that puffy area is.
We're gonna get our little more defined brush and go in with Mocha. It's important to not go all the way into your inner corner because your inner corner is really what makes your eye look open, so you don't want to close that off. What the? So if you made a mistake with your eyeshadow like I did, just go back with your RCMA and then cover it up. And then we're gonna go in with our tiny brush and get some Central Park. And now we are gonna curl those lashes. Make sure when you're curling your lashes, you start from the roots and then you go higher and higher till the tips. And then we're gonna go in with our mascara. My favorite mascara for theater ever is the L'Oreal Voluminous Lash Paradise. As I said in my other video, it is the show-proof mascara. It's the only one that doesn't run, that doesn't get off, and it's so hard to remove that at the end of the day, I have to use oil like 4 times. Don't forget your under eye lashes because those really help biggering largen your eyes. Usually now is the time where I put on some falsies, but there are some shows that don't require you to put falsies, and it takes such a long time for me to put falsies, so we're not doing that today. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? Brow mascara. You don't have to do this, but then I like doing it because it makes your brows look more natural. This is Boy Brow from Glossier in black, and it really just helps feather out the brows. We're gonna go back in with a contour because contouring is super important for stage makeup because the lights are super bright and you don't want to look like a plato or a ghost or a piece of paper, ganon. Don't forget to contour your nose because you don't want to look like a Voldemort on stage. And I also like to contour here just to bring out my chin because my chin is very tiny. We're gonna do some blush now. This is the Cheeky Glow from Maybelline in Fresh Coral. And as you can see, the label is already gone because I've used this blush so much. That's how much I love it. Just go on the apples of your cheeks. And now for my favorite part, our highlight. This one is the Master Chrome by Maybelline in Molten Gold. And this one is a MAC Extra Dimension Skin Finish in Show Gold. This one is a little too pink and this one is a little too gold. I like to mix them to make a rose gold. And for my lipstick, this is my absolute favorite lipstick. It's from Happy Skin's line, Shut Up and Kiss Me. And this is the color At My Best. And it's my favorite because it just really goes with my skin tone. And now for the finishing touch, we have some setting spray. And setting spray is important so that your face doesn't cake and there's not too much powder. It absorbs some of the powder. This is the Mario Badescu facial spray with aloe. As a dry person, as a person with dry skin, this is really good. Well, there you have it, guys. This is my usual look for stage makeup. I hope you guys liked it. Don't forget to comment down below what your thoughts are. If you have any routines for your makeup, if you have any questions. Now I actually don't have a show, so I'm just going to be walking around the mall with a full face of makeup. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and I'm gonna see you guys in another video.